In this video, I'm sharing 3 tips on botanical painting with watercolor and ink. Trilliums are beautiful woodland spring wildflowers. I've created my own version of a trillium here using watercolor and ink, and I'm going to show you how I use a few basic washes to build up this beautiful painting. If you've ever struggled getting started with a painting or to know which wash to use when, then this video is going to be really helpful to you. The Pacific Trillium, also known as Trillium ovatum, is a beautiful white flower growing in the shady forests of the Pacific Northwest. I look forward to seeing them every spring on my hikes, and I love how the flowers start off with fresh white petals and then fade to a pinkish purple color. Let's dive right into the tips. Tip number 1 is to use ink to save time and add in all the detail of the veins and contour lines on the leaves and flowers. The venation pattern on trillium leaves is fairly complicated, so being able to use your waterproof ink pen to add this in rather than with a tiny watercolor brush is really helpful. Tip number 2 is to use 2 very transparent neutral gray washes to paint in the shadows of the white flowers. I like to use French ultramarine plus light red, and then mix that same mix with a bit of Moon Glow by Daniel Smith to create a warmer version of the gray mix. Using a warm and cool version of the color to paint your flower will create more depth and interest and make sure that your flower doesn't look flat or gray. Tip number 3 is to use the right combination of wet on dry and wet into wet washes when painting large leaves, and this depends on your comfort level and your style of painting. For me, I want to cover as much ground as possible, and so I usually start with wet on dry and blend it out with a clean, damp brush. But because this is a larger area, I added some water on my second layer on the leaf and then added color in so that it would spread out and blend nicely and create smooth transitions over the areas that didn't blend as well on the first layer. What's really important here is knowing that when you're painting leaves, especially large leaves, you're very likely going to have to paint more than one layer. But before you start your second layer, your first layer must be completely dry. You can leave it to dry or make sure it's completely dry with a hairdryer. This beautiful trillium painting is a full-length lesson available on my website, thewatercolorgarden.com. If you are interested in learning about my 3-step painting method and how to create botanical paintings in less time for your nature journal, then this class is for you. And I have many, many other classes just like this available on thewatercolorgarden.com. Now let's take a step back and have a look at how the entire painting comes together. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as I post new videos on watercolor painting and nature journaling all the time. And if you would like to see more inspiration and painting tips, then check out this video here.